It's a new year. That means new drinks, new snacks, new foods, new reviews. But before we do that, let's do something a little different. Let's do a retrospective. Yes, for the month of January, you're going to get a couple different retrospectives on the stuff that came out last year and my honest thoughts on it. It'll be a catch-all, grab bag. I'll reflect on some stuff. I might talk about some stuff that I never actually got to review but tried. So if you enjoy stuff like this, and want to take this journey with me, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what your favorite drink is from 2024, because that's what we're going to take a look at today. Now, there are a few stipulations. Energy drinks are allowed, because last year I think I just did my top energy drinks, but I'm not just the energy drink guy. Energy drinks count. Multiples don't need to be in here, so I'm not going to have a whole list of just monsters. It will be other stuff. It has to be something that came out this year. There is one exception. We'll get to that. And I will try not to go on about every little thing. I'll try to do lightning quick things. So let's go on and see what were my top and my worst drinks of 2024. Alright, off the bat is G Fuel's Naruto Soda Ice. This was a flavor that really caught my eye. I was like, oh, that's a weird description. But it was like a nice, bubbly, minerally Sprite. It was actually really good. I really liked it. I think it's a Mineral Shop exclusive. Definitely would recommend checking it out. On to bad stuff that I really didn't like. That was the Goat Fuel. Now, this is a brand that I've taken a look actually very recently on some of the original flavors. Didn't like them. I didn't like them here either. This was their season 3 releases. We had a pineapple cream soda. We had a black cherry ginger ale. And I can't remember what the third one was, but I didn't try it because it was like a 7-Eleven exclusive. Didn't like either of these. Weren't very appealing. The pineapple cream soda was like the okayest for me. But other than that, they weren't that great. Same with that 101 Punch. Goat Fuel's one of those companies not very appealing. Maybe just nootropic stuff for me. Maybe just me. I don't know. Number 2 in the good spot, and also none of these are in any particular order. Number 2 in the good spot is Sprecher's Honeycrisp Apple. Now, their regular apple soda is actually pretty good. I like it. When you go to an apple orchard and you just have that nice crisp smell, well, that's what their Honeycrisp Apple soda is. It was very good. It's late. It's crisp, and it has to be Honeycrisp. It was so freaking good. I loved it. Definitely would recommend that one if you can. Is at Kroger, Menards, and a couple other Midwest places. If you can get hold of anything with Sprecher, try them all. Next on our bad list is Celsius Essentials Fruit Burst. The Celsius Essential line was a new line that they dropped in 2024. It might have been 2023 with a lot of hits. I actually like all of them for the most part. I would revisit a lot of them except for the Fruit Burst. I don't like a lot of fruit punches, which is weird because also on my good list, I have C4's Hawaiian Punch, which is also flavor that I think I like, but it has different parts of a fruit punch. Some good, like with C4's, has a good, fruity taste to it without being too, concentrated. Well, Celsius is just all concentrated. Did not find it appealing. That's the least of them that I would try. I don't know. Out of all the Celsius Essential flavors, at the bottom it's going to be the Fruit Burst, but you have that cherry limeade, that orange one, the mango tango, and I think there's a fourth one. All of them are really good. I definitely would recommend any of those flavors. Top notch, 10 out of 10. Our good list is another thing from C4. Again, I try not to do doubles, but there was a lot of good stuff that came out here, mostly from C4. C4 also had the Jolly Rancher collab they did. Very solid. Though there's nothing original to it, but was actually more that it wasn't original. More of the nostalgic appeal was their popsicle line. All of them. We recently got a pile of them at work, and they're $1.50. So whenever I try one of those, I'm actually really surprised by it, how much I still like them. I'm not a big fan of grape. I like the grape flavor. I'm not a big fan of cherry. I like the cherry flavor. Very solid. On the other hand, we have A-Shock's Cherry Pop, which I made a whole video about. Check it out. Links up here. I don't like this one. It's not good. It's just this... I don't know what it is. It just doesn't capture that cherry flavor. It could have gone for more of the icy part of it, or like a dilly bar, and it didn't. It just wasn't that good, and this sucks because Ashok's got a lot of fun flavor. Back up to our good list, we have Mountain Dew Kickstart's Strawberry Startup. This was a fun addition to the Kickstart line, as Mountain Dew seemed to forgot they had a Kickstart line with a strawberry lemon flavor, which was very solid. I like it a lot. I definitely would recommend it. Though I haven't seen it around lately, which is weird. So either the Kickstart line's going through another hiding phase, or maybe the flavor didn't do well. I don't know. Maybe I didn't do a good review of it. I think I did. Another bad drink, we have Gatorade water. Now, I have reviewed other water products. There was that caffeinated water. There was Monster water. But what's weird about Gatorade water, it just makes no sense. Arguably, any water stuff that I review makes no sense because it's water. But something about Gatorade's water just, it wasn't good. It wasn't like Liquid Death, where it's good mountain water. It's crisp, it's light, and it's in a can. You might confuse someone because it's in a tall boy. Or even the Monster water. It's a fun design, and it's supposed to be that way because it's like tour water. It's supposed to be the can is the novelty. With Gatorade water, I don't know what was going on. I really can't put my thumb on, even after rewatching that, because I got a comment from recently. I don't know. I don't like it, but I don't know why it's a thing. But apparently it sells well because it's round. Like it's weird. It's not like you could pair it with like the powder Gatorade, if that's even a thing. I don't know. It's kind of redundant. And up to our good list, we have something from the Rainstorm line. Rainstorm was another line that came out, I think, the year before. It's 2023. It's weird being 2025 trying to say that. But all the flavors are kind of meh. Like there's that grape flavor, the orange flavor, and then we had the zesty citrus, which was very nice. It was citrusy with like the little zest. It was weird and different because I don't think any other company's done something similar to it since then. Very solid flavor. Definitely one of the ones I would recommend. Even the recent strawberry guava one that I tried, I like that as well. It was actually very nice and refreshing. Down to our bad list again, we have Ghost Phase Up. This was a flavor I was excited for, but quickly lost interest in it because it was so similar to that citrus flavor that they did. Again, it's all citrus. I like citrus flavors, but this one wasn't really anything. It also didn't help that ghost flavor also came out around that same time, that electric limeade, which I really like. I really want to put on this list, but there's so many other products that came out this year that top it way more. Man, that phase up flavor sucks. You know, back up to it, we have Liquid Death, and I really want to just have Liquid Death Cherry Obituary, and because all of them are good, but the Cherry Obituary one was weird. It's a flavored water, and again, I don't like cherry products, but this one was fun. It was unique. It was good. It wasn't too strong, not too weak. It was right in the middle. Perfect. Definitely would recommend it. I loved it. And I even loved making that thumbnail. That was like one of my best thumbnails out there, I think. Down to our bad list again, we have Coca-Cola Creations. That is any of the Coca-Cola creations that came out this year. We had flavors like the Tears of Joy. We had the, did the Rosa one come out this year? I think there's like 3 different Coca-Cola creations that came out this year, and all of them were bad. I didn't like any of them. They weren't fun. They weren't unique. They all were similar tasting. K-pop one was bad. The Tears of Joy one was bad. Though I did get a cool carrier case and a shirt. And that Rosa one wasn't great. Coca-Cola creation, I think you need to just die in a ditch. And then we have one of the more surprising flavors from Monster. And all the releases from Monster here, pretty decent. I liked a lot of them. The Strawberry Delight, one of the weakest ones, was still good. The Rio Punch, really good. It's like a nice bubblegum punch. I love that. Though it's not pipeline punch, I still appreciate it. But something about that ruby red flavor really caught my interest. I loved it. It was good. Had a nice like bite to it, like grapefruit bite. Anything with citrus you really like hit for me, except for that ghost flavor. Heck, even the Monster Ultra Guava flavor that also came out this year, and I kind of forgot about it because it was late this year that it came out. Even it came out 2024. That one was good. It's light. All the Monster stuff was really good this year. But I had to pick one. I have to go for the Ultra Red. Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. While I was compiling my list of stuff for like my best more drinks, there are a couple things I missed. Here's some honorable mentions. These are good nor bad. They're just stuff that I just missed. I won't put in the video. First, we have Sprite Chill. I really like this drink. It's a like a cherry lime drink Sprite that's really good, and it's kind of forgotten. Like I don't hear many people talking about it. Like I liked it way more than anything else that's come out a lot of this year. Like the cranberry Sprite, whatever. But that's the chill one is probably one of the best things I've had so far, and I can't wait to see how that tea flavor turns out. Next we have the Sunjoy that came out through Chick-fil-A. The new one, I like that a lot. I like a good tea lemonade mix, so that was actually really fun to try. We also have Dr. Pepper coconut, that flavor. It was kind of underrated, though I do wish I had a little more flavor. It was something that came out early 2024 that I really wanted to try, and after having it, I was like, oh, okay, but I was also like quickly disappointed by it. I definitely would recommend it, trying it though. And we have a couple other things, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. This is off the cuff, but I just want to add this in here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You can follow me at FT_FazHoodoos if I haven't said that already. I'm not used to making videos like this, so I want to do more stuff like this, like evergreen content. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this if you find this video. So guys, back to the video. All right, back down to our bad list. I'm really glad I'm not getting confused yet. We have Rockstar Focus. This line had so much promise and immediately lost focus. It seems like Rockstar just can't do new lines. You have the main line, you have the juice line, or the punch line, whatever you want to call it. When it comes to other lines in that small can format, it just doesn't work. We have that Rockstar Unplugged, weird, good with the hemp seed, was kind of odd. One flavor only showed up at Target. Everything else was fine. I didn't hate those, and I didn't hate any of these new ones. But the problem was the distribution. You had 3 flavors around everywhere, 1 flavor over on the West Coast, a flavor available online, and 2 other 3 flavors that just didn't show up anywhere except for maybe smaller markets. It was a line that, like, upon showing up, just died on the spot. No one remembers it, no one talks about it, and whenever I see it, I was like, oh yeah, Rockstar dropped something new. That's why it sucks. So I just won, because some flavors were good, like that white pineapple. Pretty legit. On to something that I frequently try, that is Reign's Sour Gummy Worm. I like sour stuff, so it was very nice to have something like this. It's got a little bit of sweetness of it. It reminds me a lot of Trolley. I'm really sorry so it's not Reign Trolley, but it's still very slow flavor, sitting on its own. Again, it's got the nice sourness to it where I'm like, oh, it needs to be a little more sweetness to it. Nah, it doesn't have any of that. I love this flavor a lot. Definitely top notch. Can't wait to try the new one. That White Night or White Haze, whatever you want to call it. I can't wait to try that one. That one looks very fun. Every year these come out. That is Mountain Dew's Baja. I did not like any of these flavors. The Point Break Punch or whatever the other one is, because I can't even think of it. Or in regular Baja. I didn't like these. I tried them, and I was like, oh, I kind of like these, but then never tried them after that. It was never that appealing to me, honestly. So that's why they're in the bad part of my list. Again, none of this list is in any specific order, well, except for a couple things. But yeah, up next is Gorilla Mind. Gorilla Mind had a very solid hits this year, though some could have had a little more work. The Berry Burst flavor was really good. I don't like a lot of berry stuff, but this one did something. It just reinvented the berry flavor for me, bringing that blueberry into prominence, tying everything together is very solid. What wasn't very solid was their Bomb Pop flavor. This flavor had so much promise, and I don't want to blame the flavor because it's a very tricky, and I don't want to blame Gorilla Mind for this because it's a very tricky flavor to actually do and actually nail, because you're balancing a red, a blue, and a white, and it just didn't balance at all. It didn't even ignite. It wasn't even a real bomb pop. It was more of a dud than anything. But what was a really good surprise was Clear American's bomb pop flavor. I liked it. I didn't think I was going to like Walmart branded flavored water, but it was good. It had all of the different flavor profiles. It was sweet, it was savory. There were touches of all 3 flavors of that, the blueberry, the lemonade, and the cherry. It was very solid. Unlike that fruity flavor they did as well, like the Candy Nerds, which just tastes like if you like soaked your nerds in water, was not that good. To the top was my one exception for this year of stuff that's new. That is Heirloom's Honey Root Beer. It was so appealing to me. I found this at a local coffee shop. It was good. It was much like Sprecher, using like honey when they're baking or when they're cooking their sodas or boiling. So however you make a soda, you boil it, whatever. It was very solid. I liked it a lot. It was just something about it, like this nice amberness to it I really liked. Please go check out Heirloom. They have like a Instagram page. I think also do some alcoholic stuff. Couldn't bother. but very solid. That's why it's on this list. On to the bad list was Focus Energy. Should have paired this with Rockstar Focus, but it's also on my bad list. Man, Focus Energy was something fun and appealing, but I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be more of like a carbonated drink, but it doesn't have any flavor. It's like the LaCroix of energy drinks. It's not good. I did not like that one. Didn't like any of the flavors. None of the flavors had like a saving grace to them. Arizona Tea's Fallout collab was a very solid hit for me this year. I liked all of them. Energize tea was very solid. It was sweet. It was succulent. All flavors were. Like the pomegranate tea was maybe the best one. The green tea was fine. And whatever the third one was, because I can't remember off the top of my head. It was apple, which was the most like interesting thing to me, but I forgot it just now. I liked all of these. Very solid hit. Definitely can't wait to see what else Arizona does collab-wise, because I don't think they do that often. Very solid. But going with stuff like Arizona, when it comes to like this novelty, we have Jones Soda. Their Nuka Victory flavor, also from Fallout, was not that great. I wanted to like it. I think the flavor is very confused. It just didn't know what it wanted to be. I could not get into it. I did not like this one. After trying, I was like, it's fine. Was not that appealing. Last one on my good list, maybe this is my top one, was Rise Fuels Grape Kool-Aid. I really liked that tropical flavor Kool-Aid they did, the regular one that one really likes. I grew to like it, but the grape Kool-Aid one was the one that I really wanted to try the most, and it just captured the nostalgia of like a kid's summer. It was very solid. I liked it a lot. It was very good. What I didn't like was Starbucks spicy pineapple drink. That thing came, and at first I was like, I actually honestly defended it, but now, why? Why was the thing? Like, the spice was too much. It wasn't that good. I could not get into it. But here you go, guys. There you go, guys. That is my top drinks and worst drinks of the year. So let me know in the comments, do you like it, hate it, dislike it? What was your favorite drink that you tried in 2024? Top, like, 10-ish of each. There are other things that I really liked that I just didn't get on the list because I found them redundant or I didn't have like an impact in my mind. But definitely would recommend anything I tried. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me at FT_FastFoodies. Check out my podcast, Let's Play Podcast. Guys, have a day.